I'm a content marketer for PromoRepublic, and I'll spend the next 45 minutes helping you understand how to plan effective social content. What we're going to discuss now is your social media channels and content plan for them. This content planning webinar will be useful both for freelancers and agencies, but for those who are just getting started and for seasoned social media professionals. This webinar is practical. You will dive into the content creation tool with me, and we'll create a weekly content plan and see the examples of traffic generating posts. So the plan is content planning process from briefing to reporting and how to create viral and lead generating posts. That's why you're here, and this is what I'll teach you with the help of just one tool, PromoRepublic. During the webinar, you'll see live demos of the tool. Here we go. Okay, who are we and why you should listen to us? The answer is simple. We are content geeks, social media content geeks. We created the PromoRepublic content tool for social media marketers, and it's our pride and joy. We have done extensive research, created effective templates, and have learned what kind of content resonates most with social media audience. We helped more than 500 marketers, agencies, and social media freelancers with content planning. We developed hundreds and a half content ideas and templates, and we saved more than 40,000 hours on social media. And who am I? I'm a chief content marketer for PromoRepublic. I'm also a blogger for the Content Hackers blog and the content contributor for Social Media Examiner, Social Media Today, Simply Measured, Social Media Hat, and other blogs. It's an honor for me to share my and my team's knowledge and experience with you. Now a bit of housekeeping. Please ask questions in the chat box. My colleague Irene, who is Customer Success Manager, is happy to answer. So feel free to ask questions. This webinar is being recorded, and we will send it to you after the webinar ends. And we have a very special offer for you, so make sure you stay to the end. Content. So what we will talk about today? We'll start with briefing and go on to content creation and planning. Then you'll see examples of viral and lead generating posts. We will also discuss viral content, its types, holiday marketing, and why this sort of content is so viral and traffic generating. And of course, social media reporting. Briefing. The first chapter of the webinar. A great social plan starts with 3 fundamental steps. You got the brief, the content strategy discussion, and finally the content plan. Once the content plan is in place, we go through execution, meaning copywriting and post design, distribution, channels and frequency, and an analysis of post effectiveness. The brief is a crucial first step. Before starting any social media campaign, you should realize the goals you have ahead. In this case, the ball is in your client's court, at least initially. He will have to fill out some information about goals and target audience, so you can begin thinking about a content plan. This brief is an Excel document with 3 tabs: social media goals, persona, that is target audience, and content calendar template. Target audience, or the persona questionnaire, is often a list of 7 questions that help you understand the people you'll be trying to reach with your social media campaign. You see the example on the screen. With the brief filled in, you'll have a clear picture of what your client expects from a social media campaign and why they are trying to accomplish. I'll send you this template along with the webinar recording in an email after the webinar ends. Once you understand the goals of the campaign, it's time to think about content strategy. You've gotten acquainted with your followers and you understand their needs, so you can start planning social media campaigns for them. You'll want to generate content for them, focusing on the types of campaigns and content, topics, times, and frequency of posts, and social network. When developing a content plan, you need to be aware but the type of your content will differ depending on social network you are using. In this image, you'll see that Facebook, for instance, is good for building relationships and brand loyalty, while Twitter is great for news and conversations and helps with public relations, of course. You also want to learn your client's audience for each social media channel. It could be that their Twitter followers are all industry peers, while their Facebook audience is comprised predominantly of customers. It's also best to learn the best practices for each channel and to learn what type of content is generally well accepted on each. Content marketing is a science, and you have to learn the right formula in order to be successful. Once you have all the information you require to build a good content plan, a content calendar is needed to see the full picture. It prolongs content strategy and makes it easy to monitor content, like your post schedule and types of content. For example, 2 visuals for Monday and Tuesday, 1 blog post for Friday, and others. It's also easy to report to your clients because everything will be organized and easy to understand. It's a huge pain for any content marketer to generate ideas for engaging posts every day, and we understand that. Not to mention supporting them with creative text and visuals. The content calendar must reflect the mission statement you've assigned to each social profile. A well-performing content calendar is a major part of any successful social media marketing plan. What's next? Next will be content creation and planning, but before we move to the next step, probably you have some questions, and my colleague Irene will be happy to answer them. So feel free to communicate in chat box. So, content creation and planning. Once you've created a content strategy, you'll start working on content. That is, you'll start with copywriting and design. Different types of content mean different social media goals. Here we'll talk about B2B and B2C campaigns. And after all, I'll tell you the basics of successful lead generation and viral posts. You must have heard about different content formulas, which reflect the balance between different types of content for social media, and that is correct. So, 50-30-20 is a PromoRepublic's content effectiveness formula, and I will tell you why this proportion works. Okay, I want to show you exactly what types of content will give you the greatest value. There are 4 types of content: entertainment and educational, promotional, and curated. Entertainment content wins the market, 50%, as this type of content engages most. Promotion takes up 30% of total content, and curated content, 20% of your content calendar. According to the scheme 50-30-20, you post 4 posts of entertainment and educational content a week, 2 promotions a week, and 1 content curation post a week as well. Does it make sense? Okay, entertainment and educational content engage most, and it takes 50%. Quotes, holiday posts, and trends. This is the content that people share, like, tag each other in. It's the content that evokes an emotional response. It's really the most important type of content you will post. It needs to be visually stunning, written well, and contextual in that it reaches its audience at the right time. And educational content, that is blog posts, infographics, and how-to videos. Promotion takes up 30% of total content. These are special offers, discounts, company news, etc. While it's important to communicate the things to your social audience, they will quickly unfollow if they see too much promotional content and not enough content that engages them. And the last one, curated content, 20%. Curated content can help fill the gaps of your content calendar while simultaneously increasing your social media following. As your existing audience likes, comments, and shares your content, it will trickle down and expand the reach of potential new customers. Being a content marketer, I do love sharing the articles I like with my friends. Curated content shows that you have your finger on the pulse of your industry. It creates relationships with other thought leaders and establishes as a thought leader in your field. Be sure to choose content that the social audience wants to read. Otherwise, it's just white noise. Okay, B2B and B2C businesses. Is there any difference between B2B and B2C social media strategies? Sure, I think that these B2C, that is business to consumer, companies sell directly to individuals. Think retail shops, restaurants, electronics companies, any company that sells a product or a service to a person instead of a company. B2C businesses were early adopters of social media because it seemed totally natural to market to people on a social platform. B2B companies were a little more hesitant, but eventually they found their place on social channels as well. B2B, business to business, companies sell products or services to other companies. Think pharmaceutical companies, software as a service companies, and even marketing agencies. They do not sell directly to the consumer. Let's consider what type of content both of them require to meet goals. B2C companies should publish helpful or entertaining blog content. It's important to think about how shareable a post will be when writing it. Your average consumer is not going to want to read a technical white paper about marketing statistics, believe me. They want engaging content that they can share with friends and family. B2C marketers can also leverage the amazing viral effect of visual content and entertaining videos. B2B marketers generally focus on more professional types of content. They create ebooks, white papers, infographics, and other materials that establish their thought leadership and communicate their core mission. They want solid leads, strong call to actions, and conversions. Okay, this is how your weekly calendar should look after all the stages are complete. Understanding goals and target audience, proper content strategy. You perform great design and copywriting. Every day is scheduled with unique and lead-generating viral content. I use only one tool, PromoRepublic. You can create, schedule, and collaborate with your client within one tool. You can also use weekly or monthly content calendar to collaborate with your clients for post-approves. It took me 20 minutes to schedule the whole week. If I can do it, so can you. So we just finished chapter 2. Again, if you have questions, please ask them right now in chat box. And we move forward to example, the most interesting part of the webinar. Now I want to show you what viral lead generating content may look like for sports goods e-shop, for example, that is e-commerce business. Let's fill in the editorial calendar, keeping in mind the 50-30-20 golden rule. According to the plan, you post 1 time per day, that is 7 times a week, where 4 posts are for entertainment and educational content. For this type of content, we'll post quotes, inspirations, inspirational visual, poll, and educational blog posts, which are in pink color. Then we have two promotional posts, a discount and event promotion, which are for Monday and Wednesday in blue, and one curated content post that is an expert's opinion. And this one is scheduled for Thursday. Yep, I'm right. When you break it down like this, you never have to wonder what you need to post every day. Traffic generation post. We've already discussed that there are two types of goals. With some posts, you boost brand awareness and increase engagement, while the goal of others is lead generation. On the screen, you can see a traffic generation post taken from the editorial calendar we just discussed. Entertainment content, a discount. The post is based on holiday, that is a national golf day. What's essential about this very post? Let's analyze. So the post is customized. You see the logo. Then it's also visual and based on holiday that catches attention. And the CTA or call to action button that provokes user to act. All the post templates I will use for this webinar are taken from PromoRepublic content calendar, which we are going to visit in a minute. So let's go to PromoRepublic and create such kind of post from scratch. As I promised at the very beginning, a demo. Let's see how truly easy PromoRepublic makes it to create any kind of post. I'll share my screen with you right now, and for this I need some time. So we go to PromoRepublic. Okay, well done. PromoRepublic social media content tool. Then we get started and go to post ideas. That is content library. Here you see different categories where each also has subcategories. So trending, promotions, creative content, engage, styles, and subcategories for each. Trending, October topics, events, days of the week. Promotions, discounts, offers, company news, and the same with any other category you see. What else is good about this social media content calendar is that if none of proposed templates fit your business, all you need to do is just ask the PromoRepublic team to create content for you. And our teams of professional copywriters and designers will add the industry and content to the library. Okay, our yoga masterclass is promotional. So promotions is what we really need. Okay, I'm sorry. We go to promotions and let's search for yoga post template. And here you see a huge variety of different post templates, which are for promotions. Okay, here it is. Click on it. Let's start with editing. Logo. Let's make the post branded and use our own that is already uploaded and stored. Uploads, Fleos, that's the name of our sports goods business. Okay, well done. Here you see two sizes, square and wide. Square size works for engaging visual content and wide is good for link formats. Right what we need. If the post has shared content, PromoRepublic automatically converts it to the wide format. Okay, the call to action button that will lead users to the landing page. Okay, preview. Just a moment, I'll check whether it's white and square. Okay, well done. As you see, the text. PromoRepublic posts are always supported with content, either visual or like this one. It's so easy. You just choose any post you like and have a content feed created by a professional team. I've prepared an edited version for us, not to waste time. So we'll just go to my notes, and there is Fleos, and we copy and paste. Well done. So hashtag, link, and the call to action button. Let's schedule. Probably Wednesday, October the 12th, 9 a.m. Schedule. Now you can either see the post in your content calendar or go back to ideas. Let's view in calendar. My content. There is the post. I'll delete one. Okay, as I just created two. So you see the weekly content plan for Fleo's sports goods eShop. Let's come back to presentation. Here we are. In just a moment. So the next chapter, that is chapter 4, and if you have any questions, please ask right now concerning chapter 3. That was the example, and I show you just the content calendar for e-commerce. Now, viral content and holiday marketing. That's really interesting. So what is viral on social media? Sharing and liking on social media is an emotion-based action. People react to things that inspire them, make them laugh, or strike a hyper-relevant chord with them. So the posts that are most successful in terms of audience engagement are those that provide quotes, motivations, interesting facts, tips, holidays, and trends. PromoRepublic offers 500 plus templates for each category, giving you the opportunity to find the page perfect post to share with the industry audience you choose. Okay, holiday marketing. Why do holiday posts go viral? Because they are contextual. Content is king, and context is his kingdom. Social media posts that prioritize context, such as holidays or historical dates, sporting or business events, trends and topics, or memes, allow you to engage on a deeper level with your target audience. You usually hear a lot about holiday marketing in September or October. The new season officially starts, and it's a high time to launch a holiday campaign. I always try to use at least 2 posts based on holidays and events in my weekly calendar. Small and large businesses want to get the jump on their holiday marketing campaigns and strategies, and they start their planning for promotion, message, and offering to maximize the spend happy message come Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and other big shopping days. Okay, so there are 3 types of holiday marketing: big holidays, important dates, and trends. The first one. The first and most obvious is the marketing a brand does around the big holidays. Memorial Day, Christmas, Thanksgiving Day, Independence Day, Labor Day, etc. One of many possible ways to implement Thanksgiving Day into your social media campaigns is to offer a discount. Make the post promotional. People search for gifts these days. It's the right time, it's awesome time to offer your goods and services for a special offer. The second is the marketing a brand can do for observances, trends, and other important dates. World Heart Day, May the 4th, Forgiveness Day, World Past Day, National Friendship Day, are just a few examples. So how to implement a World Past Day into your content calendar? Such special days unite people and provoke discussions. What was the last letter you sent and to who? Engage people to leave their thoughts in comments. The third type of holiday marketing involves posts that are related to fun, trending things like celebrity birthdays, sporting events, TV or movie releases, and other potentially viral content. Think over your client's industry. What holidays, trends, and events could make your social media brighter? Don't miss an opportunity to post engaging content. How to implement such events? Ask to guess the winner or the final score, so Formula One. As you see, PromoRepublic Content Calendar offers you a great variety of posts based on holidays, trends, and events. And now I would love to show you the holiday calendar so you could see how it works in real life. Let me share the screen with you again. We will go to PromoRepublic holiday calendar. Here we go. PromoRepublic. Full screen. You're welcome. Okay. For this time, we need PromoRepublic's holiday calendar. So get started. Calendar, layers. We'll activate layers only. That is monthly and weekly. On the right, you see week and month. And here you see layers, which are trends, holidays, days from history, sports events, and celebrity news. Now you see content offered for each day. Click on any of the events on the calendar to see ready-made templates for holidays, events, and trends, both national and local. Let's see how it works. October the 8th, and we have National Motorcycle Ride Day. And we just choose from templates, and you're welcome to edit the template as you like. So add objects, text, choose another background, upload for your logos, anything you like. Okay, let's come back to our webinar. Yep. So I really stopped sharing. Yeah, and you see the slide only. Okay. If you have any questions, ask, as we are moving to the last part of the webinar, that is reporting. That is the fifth point of the webinar. PromoRepublic statistics are currently about the number of visits your posts get. But soon we will add a wide reporting feature to the tool. If you need professional data analysis, I do recommend such tools as Hootsuite, Buffer, and Sprout Social for this. But first you need to understand what KPI, that stands for Key Performance Indicator. Here I'm talking about likes, shares, post engagement. So KPI and a period of time, that is weekly or monthly report, your client is interested in. To sum it up, With PromoRepublic, you instantly become a content hacker, saving time on idea searches, content creation, management, and posting. As you see, all your social media needs may be solved with the only one tool, PromoRepublic. And the special offer I promised you at the very beginning of the webinar. For attending this webinar, you have a unique opportunity to get PromoRepublic annual professional individual plan with a 40% discount. Use promo code that is PR12. You have 3 days to use this one. Let me explain the differences in our plans. We have individual and team packages. What about individual packages? The start plan lets you add 5 social profiles, gives you 1 layer and hand-picked post ideas, 100 professionally made templates. That's all well and good, but if you are managing social accounts for more than one client, it's probably not robust enough. The professional plan, Pro plan, lets you add 15 social media profiles, give you 5 layers of hand-picked post ideas, 1,500 of or more actually. Yeah, I think it's more. So 1,500 or more professionally made templates, and soon Instagram integration. It opens up a world of creative and automated social posting. Okay, I tend to get a little carried away. But if you think about it, no other tool offers post ideas by the day, professional design templates, and the ability to auto post. You may be getting by with an auto posting tool and a tool, but where do you have both combined? Here with PromoRepublic, 40% discount for professional marketing is available for 3 days. PR12 promo code. Feel free to contact us and follow us on social networks. We are happy to help you with any content creation issue. Check PromoRepublic out and see you need us forever. We really appreciate you all being here. The webinar recording with social media copies is on the way. If you have any questions, you are welcome. I wish you a good day and see you next time. Bye-bye.